Hey guys, it's your girl Nothing's Impossible 77 straight out of Brooklyn. And I had to come through tonight, guys, because I wanted to let you guys know that my cell phone provider, my carrier, Boost Mobile, which is affiliated with Sprint, stressed me out to the point where they made me cry today. And it's not that I cried because I was a crybaby. I was just stressed out with them. Let me give you guys the story really quickly. Last week, I decided to change my cell phone. The phone that I told you guys about, that I did a video about previously when I said I'm a gadget junkie, and I showed you guys my Samsung, this phone right here. Remember this phone, guys? Well, it's kind of smudgy, I know. But if you can see, right here, it's cracked. The screen is cracked. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Look, right there. See? So, the screen cracked on my phone, and it's been cracked for a while. In addition to that, every time I'm on the phone, folks say they can't hear me. Oh gosh, guys, my lighting, I'm sorry. Whenever I'm on the phone, folks say they can't hear me. So I was like, okay, Jackie, your birthday's coming up. What do you want for your birthday? A new phone, right? So Boost Mobile carries the Galaxy, the Samsung, but they only have the S3. Well, I need the S4 because why would I want to go and get an S3 when I know that the S4 is out, right? Okay, so I hope you guys are with me so far. So someone said, oh, they have the iPhones. I'm like, what? Now, I'm not a team iPhone. I was a team Galaxy, but I have a MacBook Pro. I love my MacBook Pro. Everyone that knows me knows that. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a video right now. It's on my MacBook Pro. So I said, okay, they have the iPhone 5s, which is better than getting a Galaxy 3, okay, with me, right? Now, they didn't have the 5S, they only had the 5C. I was like, okay, it's still a 5. So I got the iPhone 5, right? And here it is. Voila. I got it in blue. See? I got a cute little case, too. Well, it's cute to me. This is an octopus and has a whole bunch of gems and stuff. But yeah, guys, this is an iPhone. For those of you that may not believe me, because it does, someone actually told me it doesn't look like an iPhone. I have Siri on here, but it's a guy. Well, I use the male voice, right? So, let's see. Hi, Siri. What's my name, Siri?
You're asking me, Jackie?
That's kind of scary. Yes, Siri, just wanted to see if you know who I am.
Let me check on that. Okay, I found this on the web.
Whatever, you guys realize it's an iPhone. So, I get my iPhone 5, alright. Honey, it wasn't cheap. Y'all know what the iPhone 5 costs for those of you that are, that have iPhones. Okay. So I get home and I'm like, first of all, I paid my cell phone bill because I got my iPhone at the Boost Mobile store. So I paid my bill. When I got home, I realized I don't have insurance. So I'm like, this bad boy is expensive. And I've already made that mistake before of not getting insurance. So I called them, I got insurance. When I went to get the insurance, they go, oh, you cannot, the insurance is only $5. They go, well, you can't make a $5 payment. The minimum payment you can make by, your credit card or debit card, whatever, is $10. So I said, okay, I made the $10 payment, and they said they would carry over a $5 credit to me for my next bill. So everything's good, right? That's what I thought. So this morning, which is Sunday, November 24th, I'm getting ready for church. And I'm getting ready to, make a phone call. And I make a phone call, to let my ride know that I'm ready. And it says you have no service. I'm like, what? What is this? So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's something, with a mix-up, because they didn't realize that this phone is no longer in use and I have this phone now, right? I'm still giving them the benefit of the doubt. So I get customer care. So I call customer care on my phone. They go, oh, we have not received a payment from you. So I'm like, what? I made a payment. I made it at the Boost Mobile store. So now I'm not ready for church, right? I'm getting ready. I have to stop everything I'm doing and start looking for the receipt that I used to pay for my bill. Then on top of that, they're telling me they have no record of the $5 insurance payment that I made. As a matter of fact, they have no record of the $10 payment I made because, as I told you, they wouldn't take a $5 payment. So now I'm getting ready for church. I know my ride can't reach me. They're telling me that they don't have any record of my payment. I'm starting to get frustrated. So I go, you know what? I just finished paying a whole lot of money for an iPhone. If you look at my plan, you can see that okay, let me back up a little bit. Boost Mobile has something called a shrinkage plan. This is what attracted me to it. There's no contract, but if you make your bill payments on time, consecutively, every 6 months they lower your bill $5. So my bill started off at $60, but I am down to the lowest payment that the shrinkage plan offers, which is $40, because for over 2 years I've paid my bill consecutively on time. So you guys, I hope you're still with me. So I said to the young lady, look at my record. You can see that I make my payments on time. What kind of nonsense is this? I make my payments on time. So obviously I should have some good credibility. She was like, well, I don't see it. She's like, I know this must be frustrating to you because I know it seems like you make your bill payments on time and I have a plan too. I said, Miss, I'm sorry, but I have to go somewhere and I'm not trying to be rude, but I really don't want to hear the spiel. I don't want to hear your customer service, story that you have to read to me. I need a supervisor. So she said, no problem. So the supervisor comes on and tells me that, we don't have a record of it and I don't know what to tell you. I said, you know what? I'm just going to cancel my service, okay? And I'm just going to go and get my money back for the iPhone and I'm just going to go to another provider. She was like, okay. Can you guys understand where the tears came from in my eyes? Because I got so frustrated that I wanted to just be like, what? So she goes, you don't have to worry. If you don't, we'll send you back your money. Because they said they found the $40. But the reason they shut my phone service off is because they couldn't find the other money, the insurance money. Which I'm like, if my bill is paid and the insurance is not paid, just take the insurance. I was frustrated. Plus my ride was on the way. Why not tell me I'm not covered for insurance but my bill is paid? She said, well, because everything is now bundled up in a bill. Okay. So I tell her I'm going to shut my service off. She goes, okay, we'll send you back the $40. And as long as you have no activity on your phone for 60 days, your service will be shut off, ma'am. I said, really? What's your name again? She said, my name is Gail. I said, okay, Gail. And what's your employee ID number? That's when everything changed. She gives me her employee ID number. After she gave me the ID number, I was like, and can I have an email for corporate? Or a way to reach... No, I said, can I have information to reach corporate? She goes, well, you can email them. So I go... I repeated her employee ID number to her. I asked her for the employee ID number of this staff member that transferred me to her. And then She goes, and I go to her, wow, over 2 years of paying you guys consecutively on time, just purchasing an iPhone, and there's a problem with my service, and you just have no, resolution. You have no, plan of let's work this out. You just dump me. Okay, I'm going to take it to corporate. She goes, well, you know what? Maybe we could do something for you. I think we can give you the $5 credit and figure out what happened to the money and why it's not coming up in the system. Why it didn't get processed. She put my service back on and told me to have a nice day. Boost Mobile stressed me out, okay? I was so upset, you guys. Not to mention, you guys know I'm not supposed to be stressed because of my health condition. Really, Boost Mobile? Still I rise, Boost Mobile. Still I rise, okay? You can hurt me with your lies and your bad customer service, but still I rise because I am positive and I am blessed, Boost Mobile, and you cannot break me down. And I have an iPhone 5C, even though I wanted a 5S, and whatever the case may be. Peace and much love to you guys. Later. And that being said, say goodnight to the beautiful people, Siri. Tell them goodnight.
To whom should I send your message? I need a name, phone number, or email address.
Say goodnight, YouTube.
To whom shall I send this message?